The enhanced PR drive from Ascot Lloyd has been really great this year, particularly benefiting me, I think, as a young advisor looking to enhance my presence in the industry, and Ascot Lloyd looking to do the same. So the main two things I've focused on this year, along with the company, have been the seminars and writing in newspapers, so Citywire, the Times and the Telegraph, both of which have been really, really great and helped develop my existing business and looking for new areas as well. A couple of notable examples are the seminars for Newmarket. We got really great feedback there. I sat on a table of 6 different people, individuals and couples, all of whom I met afterwards for follow-up meetings. 2 have become clients, and I'm hoping the other 4 will be pushed over the line in the new year. With the newspapers, one of the best parts for me was going to a prospect meeting from a client I had inherited, who had seen me in the Sunday Times a few days previous, and obviously lended a lot more legitimacy. But it gets you thinking as well. So actually thinking to yourself, right, what do prospects want to hear? What are they looking for? What is going to sound like a hook? When clients get into meetings, they just say, I want more money and lower charges, and that's not particularly helpful. It's also not really what clients are after if you can get into it. So when you're tasked with providing a 200-word summary response to a couple that says something along those lines, you have to think, right, what is the hook here? What is actually bothering them? And how could that be interesting to the standard reader? How are we going to be different? And as a very, very large independent firm, we can recommend whatever we fancy, and we can go right to the nub of a protection or pretensions or family planning, whatever they're thinking about, rather than just focusing on this return, that charge. So getting involved with that makes you think and helps develop your client sales techniques. And in addition, it gets your name out there. It's a good presence builder that you can drop into conversations. So seminars in particular have formed a large part of my client prospect meetings this year. I think I've probably had 20 to 25 prospect meetings, which have resulted in a few new business cases. They have taken their time to come through. The focus this year was on IHT planning, which meant that most of the clients were in their 60s and 70s. So not exactly the most motivated, speedy guys to get around to it. But I think that number will increase over the years as well. I've even had a referral from a client that attended the seminar, didn't need our services himself, but then referred a friend that did. So that was a great piece of business as well. The other thing as well is not having to go and push your agenda to people that aren't interested. They have shown up because they're interested in the subject at hand, so you couldn't have a more captive audience if you asked for it. So literally just is exactly what you want to do as a financial advisor: get in front of people that want to listen to you, and then you listen to them.